Library. Today is a real scorcher of a summer day, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to make Katniss's mint tea from the Hunger Games. I thought it would be really nice and refreshing and would help us cool down on a day like today. In the book, Katniss talks about how she used to put mint leaves in water and drink it after dinner. Mint is super easy to grow on your own in your garden. You can grow it in a pot even on your windowsill, or plant it outside and you'll have mint for years. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways you can make this tea today. The first is how Katniss probably would have made it. Safe to say she wouldn't have had pre-made tea bags. Her mint tea would have been really basic. It would have just been a sprig of mint in a glass of water. And what we're going to do is muddle the mint in the glass, which actually releases some of the oils and makes your water taste even mintier. Now I'm going to start off with just a little bit of water in the bottom of my glass. You can see there's hardly any in there. And I'm going to take my mint leaves, and you can really do this to taste based on the amount of mintiness you prefer. I'm going to use 1 sprig per glass. And what you're going to do is just pull off the mint leaves and drop them into your glass. Next, I'm going to take a spoon and we're going to muddle our leaves, which basically means you're just bruising them and helping to release the oils. You don't have to do this step, but it will definitely make your water taste more like mint tea. Now we can top up our glass with some more water. If you want to stray a little bit from how Katniss would have made her mint tea, adding a slice of lemon really makes the flavor pop, and it tastes super summery and really refreshing. The second way I'm going to show you to make Katniss's mint tea is using tea bags. This is the way I like to make mine personally, and you can make it in a big pitcher. It takes 5 minutes. I like to use 2 tea bags of regular tea that's caffeinated. I use Yorkshire tea, and then I also use 4 tea bags of peppermint tea. The great thing about this recipe is that you can really adapt it to your taste. If you prefer a stronger tea, you can add more regular tea, or if you want it to be a little more herbal, you can add just more peppermint. Also, since I grow mint in my garden, I always throw a sprig or 2 in there just for that little freshness. Once you've made your tea, you can either pop it in the fridge to get it cooled down, or what I will often do in the summer is make sun tea, which is when you put your pitcher full of water and all your ingredients, cover it over with some plastic wrap, and put it outside in the sun and let it sit there for an hour or so. This really just helps all the flavors meld together and it makes phenomenal tea. Making mint tea like Katniss is so quick and simple. All you really need are mint leaves. If for some reason you can't get mint leaves, I highly recommend making this version, which uses pre-made mint tea bags and regular tea bags. Again, you can adjust the recipe based on your preferences. If you want it to be a little less strong, you can add more water, or you can use a different tea bag. You don't have to use regular caffeinated tea. You can go for all peppermint tea or all spearmint. You can play with your proportions to find something you like. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Literary Recipes with Lily Library, where we made Katniss's mint tea from the Hunger Games. See you next time.